franchise getting into one of the excuse me, one of the final episodes here this regular season. We could face off against the Bills if necessary, but honestly, I'm not seeing that being a necessity. If we win this week, we'll sim the Dolphins game, and after that, if we've clinched, then we will go ahead and simulate the rest of the season, because regular season anyways, because we've already won the division. I think we will have played 8 games. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so we'll have played game 8 here. If we need to, we'll play like half of the Dolphins game, like the second half, and then we'll sim the Bills game. But we'll see. Or maybe watch like the first and fourth quarters or something. But we'll see what I decide to do with that. Weekly awards. Corbett had an outstanding game, even though I'm pretty sure he still threw 2 interceptions. But he did really well. Hoping he can continue with that this week. Caleb Hollenbeck. What week are we in? 16, that means 19. Wide receiver on the move. Excuse me. Alright, let's see. We're doing really good to start. I mean, we're not hitting the zones like we need to be, but at least he caught me up short there. He might bet that away. Damn. I feel like we only have one shot, and that's a pretty good shot at it. Boom, got it. Yes, sir. Good decision. Alright, so Hollenbeck with the A tier. Not really, it wasn't A tier. I would say it was more like B plus, but he got the gold. Damn. Stay outside these zones. Alright, the foot was in. Clutch. Alright, all we need is 500. Catch is gold. Ah, damn, he couldn't hang on. Tragic. Caught that one though. He had beat Hollenbeck on his. I mean, he had been beat Hollenbeck, but still. Corbett. Option attack. Alright, we're at pass skeleton. And if we somehow make it to the Super Bowl, that'll be the last time he has the opportunity to do this drill this year. Great start. That was on me. That was also on me. Not again. Okay, why would you do that though? That's not your route. You're supposed to cross. This is not going very well. Took too many end zone shots instead of being patient. Defense doing a good job of jarring them free too. Hell yeah. Alright, no, we're on trench battle. I need to remember. I don't remember. There's something with Farmer. Maybe we're supposed to double up on the long haul, but I don't remember, so we're just not gonna do it. I only just now remembered it, so I'm not gonna waste time looking it up. If the Titans lose this week, we clinch the playoffs entirely, or the #1 seed. Let's see. Williams, coverage, skeleton. Damn, y'all are getting cooked by this man. Nice. Give me the bronze. Alright, very good, very good. Let's get a pick now. Ah, damn. That's tragic. Nice. Alright. Let's get a swap, pick, something. I'll take it. Just can't give up a touchdown here. Oh yeah, GG's. That's a gold. No matter what happens, we got ourselves a gold. There's a lot of congestion there. I could not follow him. I got this trench battle. Get some upgrades. Take a look at the Chargers roster. I wonder if they're starting that their rookie QB as well. I hope they are, honestly. I think that'd be a cool final game of the season kind of thing. typically I watch 9 games a season, but I feel like at this point in the series we can get away with 8 once in a while. And I feel like this is definitely one of those scenarios in which we can. But I may not. We'll have to see. You finally ready? Ugh. McCune. Let us go. We went coverage last time. Let's give him a run stopper. +1 zone along with it. Bernie Williams. Let us go zone here. +2. Take that. Corbett. Alright. Really, his biggest thing right now is his awareness. We're getting the accuracies into a solid place. I don't think there's any way to actually focus specifically on the awareness. But I don't think I've ever given him a scrambler upgrade, so we're going to do that here. Mid, short, on the run, and throw power going up. Yeah, that's 1 closer to 99 throw power. I'm really liking that upgrade. I feel like we see more, even though his deep accuracy is now his lowest, I feel like we see more issues in his game in those shorter passes. Philip Tate. +1, +2. That means we're going run stopper. +2, block shedding. Chad Knoll. +5 the block shedding. We still gotta work his run stopper. +2 right there. I'll take that. And Giovanni Hess. Next upgrade, I'll give him a receiving back, but I want to continue the grind here. Roster, depth chart. Don't know why I went this way. Bobby Hobson is their starter, so J.C. Brooks not starting yet. He may get an opportunity next year. Gordon Roby. Alright, Jacoby Cheeks. You gotta worry about him. Dominique Huffman. Jerry Blake. Oh my. Never mind, I was going to say a very veteran receiving core. Oh, that's right. Jamie Rose is here. Starting somewhere, that's nice. Cameron Mann, another old friend. Jose Gordon, Brett Werner, DeMarcus Brayton, Chris Guerrero. John Barton is going to be an issue. Joe Simpson. Give me 2 seconds. My apologies, everyone. Oh, and now we're on the Chiefs. That's fun. So Joe Simpson, Emmanuel Johnson, rookie Eric Pounds, DJ Curtis, Quentin Burton, Philip Leslie, Chad Swartzen, Steven Tucker, young corner, Adonis Joyner, Teddy Mitchell, Carlos Moreau, Rashawn Fulton, and our, old buddy Andrew Wise found himself a new home. He was on the Bears last year. He's not retired yet. Oh, Sunday night primetime. Perfect. I want to give a real throwback here. Let's go with their 80s. We'll let them wear... Whatever, we'll go with that. Go with that. Alright, a win here with a Titans loss gives us the #1 seed. Turn goes out to the 21. Chargers starting with the ball.
So here's the Charger offense making their way out. And they'll be let out by their 6-year quarterback. And no excitement.
Handoff inside, picks up 6 yards for Roby. Saints have only lost to 1 game so far. Lost us in the Super Bowl last year. Pass nearly intercepted. Williams couldn't hang on to it. Could have been a pick 6 depending on how he played it. Pass caught, first down. Bills stringing together a couple wins when it doesn't matter. I haven't seen the 49ers record in a while. I wonder what our draft pick's doing. Handoff inside, stuffed, loss of 2. McCune and Subtle in the backfield. Damn, the Lions got cooked. Handoff inside, and he'll pick up 4 yards.
It'll be a 5-yard pickup there. So from 2nd and 13, they're back to a more manageable 3rd and 8. They're in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On 3rd down.
Pressure inside, he's going down. Half a sack for Andrews. It's probably Farmer based off of side.
Their team's first sack of the game. On is the Chargers
Punt team coming out.
As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt.
Raiders possibly putting themselves into the playoffs for that win.
A 40-yard punt, no return.
Well, better shot for it anyways. Obviously there's 2 games after this. This isn't week 18. Handoff going outside, and Patterson will lose a yard. Titans did win, so will not be clinching the #1 seed this week. Whether we win or not, we'll only be 1 game ahead. Pressure coming, Corbett's going down. It's Barden.
It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's 3rd down. Back to throw. Corbett.
Pressure coming, Corbett's going down again. The Chargers defense does a really good job. Going to be a short field for the Chargers offense.
As his first punt will come from inside his own end zone.
Possible to the 50 with the return, not quite. 47-yard line is where they'll begin. One handoff could get them everything they need to get beyond the 50. Getting an audible here from Hobson. Going past, screen, and thrown into the dirt. Had Irons and Andrews in his face.
This unit, they're hoping to improve against the pass because right now Charles is number 27 in the NFL. Defending the pass has not been one of their strong suits.
And pressure outside, he'll get it away. Honestly, if the defender inside didn't get off his block, he probably would have got sacked from behind by Farmer. Probably wouldn't even seen him coming. And they're subtle off the edge with a sack. That's one of the 3 sacks he needs to tie his record. He needs 4 to break his personal best. If he gets 2 in this one, that'd be a really good pace for him. Already having one here in the first quarter is a very good sign for him. Pass incomplete, intended for Alvarado. Nothing good going so far for the Jets offense. -1, well, a lot more than -1 because of the sacks. Pass incomplete behind Hendricks. Pressure coming, and he's going to get sacked again. Never mind. He'll get it away. 3 and out for the second time in this one. I know the 49ers lost, but I don't know their record. I need them to lose the next 2 games. No playoffs. Pass dumped short, incomplete, knocked away by Fulton. Pass incomplete over the middle, broken up by Kenny. 3rd down and 10 coming up. Pass over the middle, incomplete. 3 defenders in the area. So a 3 and out now for the Chargers. Alright, starting this drive at the 23. See if we can get anything going here. Trips to the left. Handoff inside. Patterson has a lane. He'll have the first down of the game with an 11-yard run. And we're going straight to being 5 wide now. Pass floated outside, out of bounds. 0 for 4 to start for Corbett.
And I tell you, it has been a few months now since they've tasted defeat, and they are without question the hottest.
Handoff inside and picks up 3 yards. 3rd down and 7. Blitz sent, picked up initially, he's going down. 3rd sack of the game. O-line is not handling these blitzes well. And just broken tackle there. We'll return it out to the 29. Neither team has shown much of anything on offense today. The Chargers a little bit better than the Jets, though, I would say. Pass intercepted. It's Kenny. Well, that's a prime field goal range now for the Jets offense. We'll see if we can take advantage. Going 5 wide to start. Pass off the mark to wide open Alvarado, who is literally standing still. Handoff going outside, try to follow his blockers, he ran into them instead, no gain. 3rd down and 10. Pass going outside, thrown away. 0 for 6. Field goal unit coming out. We need to use the running game a bit more today. 5 and 10, not too bad, probably for draft. I'd say top 10 right now. But like the end of the top 10. Like 8 through 10. And the return will go out to the 19. So at least we have the first points on the board. And play action, fired deep and broken up. Good play there by Williams to get a hand on it. So far in this game, nearing the end of the first quarter, we have 1 completed pass the entire game. Pitch outside, destroyed there by Farmer, loss of 3. 3rd down and 13. Screen overthrown, punt team coming out. 1 for 10 and 0 for 6 is what your quarterbacks are right now. It's going to be a short field for the Jets once again. Not as short as would be anticipated, but starting here at the 34, we'll see if we can finally get some offense going. Pass caught. First down. Alvarado for the first. Why? EA, please don't do this. Thank you, game in progress. That's all I wanted to see. Let me check to make sure the stream is still up. Alright. Stream is still up and running. My apologies, my internet just did some shenanigans, but it hasn't been as bad as it usually is, so I'm thankful for that at least. Handoff inside, and Patterson has a run of 4 there, going outside.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 16 carries, 86 yards, and a touchdown.
And a rushing title is definitely within sight, so the excitement on the offensive side of the football,
Handoff going outside, and Patterson breaks the tackle, has the first down, breaks another tackle, racing down to the 24. Big run there. Blitz sent, interception. Threw it straight to the linebacker. Oh man. Poor Patterson. He's out here balling out. And hurdle there. That was almost dangerous for him. Nearly a 10-yard run there. Handoff inside again. Has a lane. If he didn't run into his man, he may have gotten a lot more there. Going pass now. Pass dumped short. First down. Fulton unable to get the stop there. Handoff inside, and he'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Say with confidence, no one will have a touchdown in the first quarter. Handoff inside, they'll pick up 3 more to end the first quarter.
Charger football to start quarter number 2. The offense on third down today, just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5.
Pass caught over the middle for a first down. 11 yards there, getting over the 50 for the first time today. Pressure off the edge. There's sack number 2 for Suttle. Loss of 15. Handoff outside. Suttle is all over it. Loss of 5 more. Second or 3rd and 30. Pressure off the edge. He's going down. Half a sack for Farmer and Tate. 4th and 43.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And a fair catch signal for and taken just outside the 20-yard line.
All right, let's lean on Patterson. That's all I have to say.
He's been effective so far, over the 40-yard mark here in the second quarter. Don't forget about those guys up front, though. They've been effective, too.
Handoff inside, and that's a 5-yard gain, getting him to 50 yards on the day. He's going to need a big game somewhere if he wants to hit 2,000. It's unlikely. Pass caught over the middle. They say he coughed it up. Chargers pick it up. I think that's legit.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball.
Definitely. Booth review. Unless they're saying... I couldn't see his knee from that angle, but... They say we keep it, probably because the ball hit the ground and I think his knees were on the ground. Not entirely sure. Handoff inside, he'll barely get the first down, but a first down is a first down. Gain of 2 on the play. Trips to the left again, and there's a good blocking for Patterson. First down, once again, 12 yards this time. 5 wide now. Patterson at the bottom of your screen, trips to the left. And pass dumped short. First down, or just kidding. Gain of 8 for Alvarado. Getting beyond the 50-yard line. Starting to get some momentum here. Pass outside, caught. First down, Hoover. He'll pick up 8 yards. This is solid field goal range. Handoff inside, more good blocks. Patterson picks up 8 more. Going handoff inside. Patterson into the red zone. First down. First time any team was in the red zone so far today. Actually, that might not be true. Just depends when not Montgomery, when Corbett threw that interception. Handoff inside. Patterson only picks up 1 this time. Looks like we're going to hand it off here again. Handoff, he takes it inside, and he'll be a yard shy of the first down. 3rd and 1 from the 10. I kind of wish we put Hess in the game, fresh legs, but pass off the mark. Threw it behind the receiver. Field goal unit probably going to come out here. Never mind, we're going to go for it. Oh, Lord. Tell me we're not going to fumble this. Pass going outside. Caught for a first down. It's Hendricks. Very tight coverage, but he picks up 4 on the play. Patterson is very tired. Corbett's going to get sacked here. Intercepted. Oh my gosh, bro. Can we just not panic in the pocket, please? I would take the sack over the pick. And the handoff here picks up 1 yard.
If you're going to run against this unit, especially down here, just beware. I mean, they're the top defense in the league.
Yeah, and then they go ahead and they double down with the whole thing.
Blitz sent, picked up, gain of 8 on the play.
Very difficult task right now.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down.
Handoff inside, stuffed. Hackett with a big play. That was definitely a legit 4th and inches too.
Chargers punter now, as he'll come on to kick for a 6th time tonight. Fair catch called for and made right at the 25-yard line. A 41-yard punt there.
Alright, Patterson at 93 rushing yards already.
Getting onto the field again. He's been good. His guys are winning.
Should probably hand it off to him to open the drive and go from there. Handoff inside. The block was not established outside. He probably could have got at least 5 on that. Instead, just 1. Going 5 wide now. Pass over the middle, caught. 1st down, Williams. Should take us to the 2-minute warning. Might get it 1 more playoff. Not likely though. Should have, but we did not. Alright, we're going pass here. We need the passes to be accurate. Pass off the mark. Williams, the intended receiver.
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down.
Pass over the middle in like quadruple coverage. Caught by Alvarado for a 1st down at the 49.
Back to throw again.
Alvarado again will pick up 5 more.
Let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on, you're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him.
About 1 minute remaining. We're chewing the clock a bit. Pass, pick 6. The 1st touchdown of the game comes for the defense. Steven Tucker with the 1st touchdown of the game. And the way this one's going, it might be the only touchdown of the game. Luckily for the Jets, they do get ball at half, and they do have 3 timeouts to get 3 on the board. But not the way he's been playing today.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's giving himself a little bit of a banner game. His team right now, though, losing.
Needs a little bit of help, and I kind of equate it to a basketball game where you have the
Pass caught. Hendricks picks up a 1st down. 1st timeout off the board. Here at the 38-yard line. Dumping it short. Gain of 2. Getting out of bounds is Hoover. Pass down the middle at the feet of his intended receiver. Would have been a pretty good gain there in the field goal range, I think. Instead, 3rd and 8. And another horribly inaccurate pass.
Here's the Jets punter now, as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. And this one hits at the 3.
Alright, up 4, the Chargers take over with about 30 seconds and 3 timeouts. See how they play it.
With a 7-3 lead, we'll see how aggressive they want to be.
Pass caught over the middle for a first down. They would not use a timeout.
To the 30-yard line.
They're just going to hand it off here and end the half.
On first down, they'll go to the ground.
And actually a pretty good run there.
But not before he takes it across.
We'll have a first down. Oh no, I know what I just did. Oh, dang it. So we were supposed to get the ball at half. Instead, I messed up and did the glitch. Hopefully it won't affect too much. So the glitch is if you exit before halftime, or like right as it hits 0, kickoff never happens. So we should have ball right now. I screwed us. We do not. Picks up 7. And yes, I did just bench Corbett after his 3rd interception. And his horrible accuracy all day. Pass incomplete over the middle.
Looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards.
Really hoping for a punt here.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it.
Pressure coming, and there's Farmer with a sack. There we go. So we lost a minute, but could be normal. We'll see. And it's not going to be normal. Oh no. Down to the 1 yard line. A safety is a real risk here. Handoff, and Patterson has a big gain of 8 yards. He's over 100. Thank goodness for Patterson, or we'd be cooked. Burke getting his first reps of the season. Handoff inside. Patterson picks up another first down. Handoff inside, it's Patterson again, making a man miss, picking up 8 more. If we're going to spam him like this, he's going to have a big total today. Play action this time, dumping it to Patterson now, who'll turn up out at the 33, gain of 7 on the play. And no, I'm not benching Corbett for the rest of the season. He got us to this point, allegedly, and he will continue. Gain of 3 for Patterson. Going 5 wide now. Pass dumped short. It's Williams for a first down. Handoff inside, and a little too much hesitation there. He had a big hole. He could have got a large gain there. Instead, nothing at all. Blitz sent, picked up. Pass dumped to Patterson, and he'll pick up 5. Not quite in field goal range yet. We need to pick up a first down here. Blitz sent, pass incomplete. Hollenbeck couldn't hang on. The punt team will come out. Never mind, this foolish field goalness will come out. That's going to be a another short field here for the Chargers. He made it! Never mind, I'm sorry. You just usually miss those. You're not Andrew Wise. Alright, down 1 point. Had many red zone trips, and they just did not end well, with interceptions specifically. Gain of 8 there, starting this drive well. They'll probably hand it off here. Play action instead. Dump short. First down.
That's Rose.
It's our old friend Jamie Rose. His second catch of the day.
Looking to throw. Hobson.
Pass caught short. Another big gain on first down. 9 this time.
Pickup of 9. Second down and a little more than a yard here. They'll look to throw again.
Pass should have been intercepted. Instead of Rose has the first down.
First down as the tackle made at the Jets' 40.
And with Andrew Wise, that's field goal range. Handoff going outside, and that's going to be another good gain of 5 this time.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5.
Handoff inside, and they'll give him inches.
Down to the 35-yard line. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. Back to throw.
Going past, dumped short to Rose, broke a tackle, first down.
He is going to have the Chargers first down as that'll be a pickup of about 5 as they convert on 3rd and inches. Looking to throw. Hobson.
Pressure forces an errant pass.
He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. A third quarter now, a 1-point game as they line up 2nd and 10.
Play action, pressure coming, he gets it off. 1 yard to Rose. That was about to be sack number 3 for Tuttle.
3rd and 9 looming. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Again, he'll drop the
Pressure coming, he's going down, it's Tate. The field goal team will come out now. Never mind, they're going to punt.
as he's off and away.
Wise, we would never disrespect you like this.
And they'll play keep away from
They'll kick, and it'll be out at the 13. Gonna be a long drive for Burke if he wants to get any points.
They're going to start to
Handoff inside, and Patterson has a first down.
the 26, a pickup of 13, and that last play began at the 13. First down.
Relying on him heavily here in the second half. Handoff inside once again, and he'll have another first down. He's over 150 all-purpose.
Running to counter, Patterson. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 40.
6 more for Patterson.
Continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Pass intercepted, that's a pick 6.
Now inside the 25. Now he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. A try here for the extra point.
Back to back, both QBs have thrown a pick 6 in this one.
It's good. Arshon
Both QBs playing absolutely terrible.
a heck of a play there defensively.
It's the 4th interception for this defense.
Play into the end zone for the touchdown.
Hess with the return to the 24.
To the 24.
So there's 2 touchdowns in this game, and neither one of them are by the offense for either team.
Almost 3 full quarters now, and neither offense can really get it going. Neither
Pass caught, picks up 7.
big play.
But the game hasn't been devoid of action because these two defenses
Hendricks.
get over and they've slugged it out. But I think
This will be the final play of the 3rd quarter should it be complete. And it won't be.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Pass going outside, inches short of the first down. The punt team will come out.
Inbounds. Back now here on EA Sports.
This is terrible.
Football, but they trail here as we start the fourth quarter. Averaging over 50 yards of punts so far.
Both these offenses are embarrassing.
And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. Heading back out, the Chargers offense. We get a peek at the playoff picture of the AFC. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead.
Pass dumped short. Gain of 3.
To start the drive. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23.
I'm pretty sure the Chargers can also take the conference. Handoff inside, and that'll be a gain of 1.
The 24. The offense on 3rd down tonight. They've had a lot of chances, but not much success. Converting only 3 times. 3rd and 6. Operating from the gun.
Pass outside. Rose first down.
Throws. And he is going to have the Chargers.
He has been the brightest spot of their offense, I'd say.
Back to throw.
And pressure coming. Dumped it off to his running back. Picks up 2.
And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Looking to throw on 2nd.
Pass dumped off to Rose, and the Chargers will pick it up. Fumble. Gain of 3. Pass dumped short, incomplete. Chapman broke it up. Punt team coming out. I honestly have no idea what to expect from this game, but I don't know that I expect a touchdown from either team, other than another pick 6. Or if we just trust Patterson still, and he breaks off like a massive touchdown. Play action. Burke is stepping forward, and he'll dive forward for a gain of 3.
As he slides to a hole. From the 23, here's a 2nd and 7.
Play action again. Burke gets away from 1 and is taken down for a loss of 7 on the sack by Swardson. 5 wide now, risking a short field for the Chargers. Pass floated and diving catch made. It's Alvarado. That was elite. That was elite right there. Handoff inside. Patterson hurdling a defender. And there's an injury to the Chargers. Gain of 9 on the play for Patterson. Play action, pressure coming, and pass caught by Hendricks. First down at the 50-yard line. 50 more and a 2-point to go to tie this thing. Play action again, pass caught, Hendricks, gain of 7.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's 2nd down. Back to throw. Burke.
Pass caught over the middle, it's Patterson inside the red zone.
First down at the Chargers 18.
Foolishly going 5 wide here. A blitz would be devastating. They do not blitz. Pass caught short. It's Williams for a gain of 6.
Down as a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down.
Should definitely hand this off here. Probably inside. Although it looks like it's set up outside, and it is. He cuts it back inside. Gain of a first down. 5 yards to go.
Yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
Handoff inside again. Patterson swung down at the 1. Fullback dive.
Near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year.
No stupid pitches or anything. Yes. Touchdown, Thompson. We finally get in the end zone. Can we tie the game? Handoff inside. Hess has got it. All three running backs making it. Well, fullback and two running backs making an impact here. Alright, defense. Time to hold the line one last time. Return that to the 25. So all they need is a field goal to take the lead. We'll see if we can defend. Blitz sent and it gets into the backfield. McCune with the tackle for loss of 1. Good start on the drive already. And handoff inside, and he'll pick up 2. 3rd down and 9. Can we get off the field? I would hesitate to blitz. Just keep your defenders out there. We do, and smartly pass caught 4th and inches. Punt team coming out. Honestly, I think he's out of bounds, so the inches is clutch there. And we'll start this drive at the 18. Can we finish strong? 3 minutes remain. Pass dumped short to Alvarado, who'll pick up 6. All we need is field goal range. Handoff inside. Patterson only picks up 1. 3rd down and 3. This is dangerous. Pass caught. 1st down, it's Hendricks. Take us to the 2-minute warning. 5 wide. I think the only way we lose this is with the turnover. Pass dump short to Hollenbeck, who's done almost nothing today. Gain of 4. That honestly might be his first catch. It is. Pass short, incomplete, intended for Alvarado. 3rd down and 6 now. And sacked. Instantly got through the line. Timeout from the Chargers. Gonna be a short field for them here. Never mind, it's actually gonna start further back than their last drive. Defense, we need one more stop. They're not gonna be running at all. Pass dumped short, inbounds, tackled by Hickman after a gain of 6. 1 minute remaining. Can we keep them out of field goal range? I feel like we need a sack. Pressure coming in. Farmer almost had it. Pass deep, caught, 1st down. Beyond the 50. With Andrew Wise at kicker, this game might be over. That sack was needed. No, there's still a chance of a pick, though. Or a sack. Pass dumped short to Roby, who will pick up 4 more. We have already hit his field goal line. His real field goal line, not that fake one. Pass dumped short, incomplete. 12 seconds remaining. Can we sack them out of field goal range? I think that's our only hope here. Pass batted away by Hickman. 8 seconds remain. They are in field goal range. No, they're not. They're punting. We're going to overtime unless this is a punt return touchdown, which I highly doubt. The first overtime game in a long, long time. Actually, I'm pretty sure we had one last year against the Ravens as well. Handoff going outside, and Patterson picks up 5 more. Overtime it is. I think the Chargers won. I didn't quite see it. It went fast. Yeah.
If the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score,
all right. Gonna need the defense to come through strong here.
first team to score wins the game.
That was almost sad. Return out to the 29. They can run, they can pass, they can do whatever they want. Handoff inside, and that's a big gain of 5.
And you know, as the quarterback steps into the huddle, the first thing he's telling his team is, remember, we need 6, not 3. So we don't need a good drive. We need a great drive. And this is what they've been planning.
Play action, open man, first down. This is where the opposite of where their last drive ended. They are moving the ball very well to start this drive. Handoff inside, and that's a big hit there by Andrews. Lost a 2 on the play. All right. Rose in motion. Pass open outside is Rose. First down. That was a perfect play call. Pass intercepted. Thrown straight to Kenny. Nearing field goal range already. Spam the run. Just run it, please. Handoff inside. Patterson. 7 yards. Hand it off again. We had a good gain on first. No reason to throw a pick. Handoff inside. Ran into his blocker, but he'll have the first down. Keep running the ball. Alright, I'll take it. Pass dumped short. Hendricks picks up 4. Probably going past here again. We are in field goal range, of course. Pass caught. Williams first down. We can kick it now or we can keep going. We're going to keep going. We should hand it off until we hit 4th down. We're not going to do that though. Has Alvarado wide open. 2nd and inches. Hand off the ball. Please. We're so close. No. Pass caught by Hendricks down to the 16. We cannot throw a pick. That is all I know. Any other team in the NFL is kicking right now. Handoff outside. Patterson down to the 3. Over 200 on the day. Why are we in a passing formation right now? Did you not just see that run? Handoff inside. Patterson, touchdown. The game is over. Big day for Patterson. Might have put him back in pace for that 2,000-yard season. Thank you for listening to me at the end. 143 and an interception for Burke. 77 and 3 interceptions for Corbett. 206 and a touchdown for Patterson. A touchdown for Thompson. 3 for Burke. Alvarado had 68. Hendricks had 58. Old Buddy Rose had 55. Williams had 42. Patterson had 38 in the air. Hoover had 10. Hollenbeck only had 4. 2 sacks for Suttle, 1.5 for Farmer and Tate. 2 interceptions for Kinney. Forced fumble by McCune, recovered by an O-lineman. Pick sixes. That's just terrible. But a win is a win, is all I have to say. The ugliest game I've ever seen. But a win is a win. We're getting ever closer to doing that upgrade. Maybe we'll have it done by the playoffs. Let's advance the week. We are still the number 1 seed, obviously. Did we clinch it? No, we did not. Alright. And why not? Purely because of the Titans. Everything else we're in a pretty good spot for. If the Titans lose at any point, we're good. You know what? We're going to do a double header here. We're going to get through the rest of the season in this episode. Stat update, the whole shebang. Trench boost, what is the goal? Tell me it's rushing yards, not sacks. Usually it's the opposite. Yes. Give me another 200-yard game, Patterson, please. Actually, you know what? We're not going to do a doubleheader. That'd be foolish. And this one here, who did all you Bengals fans out there? I'll see you in the next one. Have